guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Kels.
I'm Tay, and it's gonna be our first video other than our intro video, which is really short, and so it's gonna be like about us, and there's gonna be a few questions at the end just so you guys can get to know us a little better. Yeah.
We basically just wanted to tell you guys who we are, what we're going to be posting, what this channel is going to be about. It's going to be kind of random, but yeah, we do have a couple of girlfriend tag questions we stole off the YouTube channel, and just so you can kind of get to know who we are a little better as well.
So if you're wondering why I'm bald right now, it's because I just got back from work. I've been in the military for a little over 3 years now. I left for BMT 20 days after we graduated, and so that's what I've been doing ever since. We moved out to Wyoming, and we've been at the same spot ever since I've been in.
We're both originally from Michigan. We dated end of high school, and then Tay joined for the military, and we had to come to the conclusion as to if we do a long distance relationship or get married, and I followed Tay out to Wyoming where her first duty station was. So we did a lot of talking, came to the conclusion that we were going to get married. We did get married. We got married in October of 2016, and we moved out to Wyoming in December, beginning of January, and we've been here ever since. I'm currently going to school right now to become a nurse, and I just work part-time serving at Texas Roadhouse. So we just wanted to kind of start a YouTube channel, give you guys some vlogs, military Q&As, basically just kind of show you our lives.
Okay.
And that's it.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, we have a couple questions we saw off the YouTube's girlfriend tag, so you guys can get to know us a little better, I guess.
Okay, first one is when and where do we meet? Well, we grew up together. We went to high school together, so we met at a very young age, and through school and sports, pretty much.
Our relationship was a little different. We grew up going to the same high school, but we were more or less just acquaintances until we met through mutual friends, became friends, and then we became best friends, and then we kind of were like, hey, like, I think I kind of like you, and we started dating, and it just kind of went from there.
Yep. And then, what were our first impressions of each other?
I thought she was very intimidating. When I first met her, like, just her resting bitch face kind of, like, throws people off, and...
I don't, for the record, have resting bitch face. I'm usually always, like, smiling. It might be fake or not, but, you know. My impression of you, I guess it was when we were, like, in middle school is when, like, I guess we started kind of talking, and I thought she was, like, nerdy, because you were in band and stuff. It was very weird, so... And I was always, like, more into sports, so...
Band was cool.
No, not at all. Who said I love you first?
This was this one's hard because we both said I love you as, like, friends. Like, we'd text and be like, hey, like, love you. But I think, like, when we started dating, I think it was kind of mutual because we were just so used to saying it as friends that it didn't really, like...
Yeah, we just continued
I don't
to
think
say
there was,
it.
like, a first person, yeah.
Yeah. How long have we been together? Overall, we've been dating since November of 2014, but we've been married for almost 3 years coming up in October, so. Where was our first date?
Our first date. This is also kind of hard because we kind of, like, did a lot of stuff as friends. Like, we'd go out to the movies as friends and go out to dinner as friends too. But I think our first official date as, like, girlfriends was we went to a nice Italian restaurant, and then we also went to a movie right after. I think that was, like, our first official date.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, because we went out a lot together, just, like, as friends. We'd always go out and do stuff together, so I don't think there was, like, an official, like, date thing, but... Right. When and where was our first kiss? Our first kiss was in November of 2014, on the 16th to be exact, and yeah, it was at my house, and we were just, like, friends at the time, completely, like, in denial, and...
Yeah, I had just gotten back from Florida. My grandfather had passed away, so I went to Florida for his funeral. As soon as I landed, Tay was, like, texting me, she's like, hey, just come over to my house. And I was like, okay, like, why not? So I went over there, and I don't even know how it happened. It just kind of happened.
Where did we get married? Our official marriage was we got courthouse married down in San Antonio, Texas, because I was still in training for the Air Force, and we wanted her to get put on my orders so that we could move together. And then when I got back home after I graduated in December of 2016, we had like it was more like just like a ceremony with our close like family and friends and stuff. But yeah.
It was our wedding, our courthouse wedding was really weird. So Tay was in training. So she met with what's that name?
I don't know who he was, but he was like the officiant of the marriage license. And
yeah, so Tay met with the officiant on like a Friday and signed all the paperwork. And then I flew out on I think like a Saturday and she was still in training. So I went and met with the same guy and he's like, okay, here, read this over, sign your name. So I signed my name. He's like, congratulations, you're married. And Tay wasn't even with me. So
yeah,
it was interesting.
But we had a little ceremony with him too. He took us to like, he had like a little setup in his own office, and kind of we got it recorded and everything too. We'll probably make that another video of like maybe our actual marriage.
Yeah.
But yeah. Where was our honeymoon? It's well, we haven't really had a honeymoon yet. So because like work is just, it's kind of hard to take leave and like not see your family. So
we did stay right after the night of our wedding, or the night after. We went to a bed and breakfast in East Lansing, Michigan. That was kind of like our honeymoon for the meantime.
Just like got away from just to hang out, us two, after our wedding. When did you meet the parents? Like I said, we grew up together, so we always played sports and stuff together, so we met each other's parents at like a younger age, just as like friends, and we'd hang out at each other's houses and stuff. So our parents always knew like of one another. So do we share clothes?
Yes.
Yeah, we share like shirts and hoodies and stuff. We don't wear the same size pants or shoes, so we don't really share that stuff, but yeah. What is my most annoying habit?
Tay loves to cook dinner, eat food, but then leave everything on the counter. Her plate, her napkin, her condiments, everything, because her philosophy is she cooks so I clean.
Don't let her fool you. We made an agreement before we moved in together that I would do all the cooking and she would do all the cleaning, and I'm pretty sure there's something signed around here somewhere. It's like an official, that we agreed on that. So anyways, your most annoying habit is the way you chew. I don't know, she like swishes something around in her mouth.
Stop, I'm not putting that in there. Go on to the next one. You're not ready to be in here.
What is my least favorite and favorite food?
Tay's least favorite food is mushrooms. Her favorite food, pizza, Italian, anything Italian, pasta, bread.
Yeah, I'm not really picky, so I like a lot of like pasta and bread and stuff. Your least favorite food would probably be baked beans. And your favorite food? I don't really know. You kind of like eat anything.
I don't really have a favorite.
I don't really know, to be honest. We eat a lot of like potatoes and stuff, so. What is the first thing I do in the morning?
Shower. Tay showers as soon as she wakes up.
Yeah, I shower every morning as soon as I get out of bed. It's the first thing you do in the morning, turn on the Keurig and make a cup of coffee.
I do. I drink coffee and then I go straight to the gym. That's how I start every single morning.
Where was our first trip together that we took?
This one's hard too because we also took a lot of trips with friends. Senior year for spring break, we went with a group of friends to Florida, but I think our first trip together as like girlfriends is we went to an amusement park in Sandusky, Ohio, which is pretty close to where we lived in Michigan. And then we also took a trip to Saugatuck, Michigan, and stayed right on the beach there.
Yes.
And then also our trip out here was kind of one of our major trips. So
it was a forced trip though, not like we really had a choice.
And then we also have a son, Echo.
Come here.
His name is Ekra Jean, but we call him Echo. He is officially 1 year old, and we officially adopted him a year ago, I think next week. So we also have 2 cats as well. You'll probably see them in some of the videos. We have Lilo and Stitch. So basically that's us in a nutshell. We're gonna do obviously more videos, more vlogs. We can do some Q&As if you guys have questions. Tay is more than willing to answer military questions for those of you thinking about the military. Basically.
But yeah, we'll put out more content in the future. Obviously, we're just starting up, so this is kind of like cut and dry, just basic stuff to do.
We have a couple of trips planned. We are going on a cruise in March of next year. Definitely gonna vlog that, but we go to Denver, Colorado a lot. We go to Fort Collins, Colorado a lot, so you'll definitely see some cool vlogs, challenges, basic stuff. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. We'll be posting here again. Hopefully, we're gonna try and post as much as we can. I'm not gonna give you a specific date or once a week because life gets in the way. We're busy.
Yes.
All right.